Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is August the 13th, 2021. You probably clicked on this video because I've gotten you with the title of Apple stock and why the price is about to fall. But look at the very ending of my title. Yeah, right. I'm about to show you where we're expecting this market price in Apple to go without being confused. And instead of the price falling in Apple, I'm going to show you why we're expecting the market to do the opposite and go higher in price. So buckle in. If today's your first time ever seeing our video and our content, welcome. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel, because one thing we will show you is that you don't have to make this complicated in order to get in position and win. You don't. All you have to do is look at the volume and the price bars from these markets to understand where we're trying to go in the space. The sooner you understand that, the better you'll be. Okay, so check this out. Last time we did our video in Apple was on July the 11th. I told everyone that we're going to wait. We wanted to wait before we do a price prediction as to where we anticipated the market to go in Apple, and we did. So since July the 11th, right, the market in Apple has given us nothing but this. We just seen the market really trade sideways, which is very powerful, right? Because if the market in Apple truly was weak, this market would have broken this ascending line a long time ago, but it didn't. So we appreciate all of the efforts that the trap does day in and day out to create these markets, because it helps us out to get in a position and win. So before I tell you what I'm expecting the market to do in Apple, if today's your first time watching our content, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. The doors are open. We want to enlarge our community so that everyone within our community is able to eat off of the markets. All right, so do that. So check this out. Now, as you can see, for the most part, Apple is not necessarily in a very bullish upward trend. It's not. But that doesn't mean that the price is about to completely collapse. It doesn't mean that. But instead, let me show you what the market has been doing since our last video in Apple. Okay. Now, you guys can see that this area here, okay, has been pretty much the support area price in Apple. Okay. Yes. As I zoom out, we are trading in all-time high territory. So why in the world would you want to come in and say the price in Apple is not about to fall? I'm gonna show you. Okay. So we're going to hold this area as support into the market in Apple. It's not very strong. So I want to be honest with you. The market in Apple holding support around $140 is not extremely strong, but it's around that vicinity. Okay. And this area is restriction in the market for Apple. 150. Okay. So let me bring this in closer so we can follow the market. So can you see that? Can you see how this market visually has been trading within a very small range? $142 as support, all the way up there towards 150. So as I transition over into different time frames, right, if we still see strength, we know that the market in Apple is going to try to make another try at all-time highs. We already know that, right? So let's see. This is Apple on a 2-day time frame, right? And we really haven't seen too much weakness. Yeah, there's been selling going on in the market at Apple. Obviously, we would expect that, seeing how this price in Apple is trading at all-time highs. We would expect that. But the weakness is having no impact on its price movement lower. When you recognize that, you begin to understand that the trap is still trying to increase this value of Apple stock. So he's not going to trick us. He's not going to fool us into thinking that just because we're trading at all-time highs that we need to anticipate the market in Apple to go down. He's not going to fool us on that one. No. So now let's see what he has in store for Apple's price. This is the 3-day time frame. What do you all see? Do you see the strength on the chart? right? Without no technical indicators, you should visually be able to see that the market price in Apple is still there, that the strength is still present. This is the 5-day time frame. We have 9 hours and 30 minutes left on this current 5-day price bar, and there is still some strength here. So what I'm looking forward to is for the market in Apple to make all-time highs, right? That is being seen on the chart. You can see a little bit better on the 5-day time frame that this area 145 is support. That's the midpoint area of support within our trading channel. This is a weekly time frame. So I mean, what do you all expect? You can still see that the price in Apple is still booming, that the market is not trying to fall, that the market is still trying to inch higher and higher price to make those all-time highs. So now let's run the play. Let me show you what we're expecting the market in Apple to do, all without being confused. Okay, so let's do it. We're going to play the strength into the market in Apple right now. When we trade in unfamiliar territory, okay, I always do a caveat, because there's no areas, only one area that we can try to anticipate selling to increase in Apple, and that's right there around 150, right? So obviously we need to come through and take some profit off the market in Apple, and look at it, it's minimal, right? 0.75%. That's not even worth really putting in your money to bring back more money of 0.79%. It's not even really worth it. So I'm going to extend it up here higher in price to like 155. That would give us around 4.77% movement to the upside. So based off this prediction, okay, even though I'm looking for the price to go higher in Apple, the caveat is anywhere in the green would have to be TP, because there's no areas here on the background of this chart that we can engage as to where the trap had issues the last go around. We don't have that. So anywhere in the green for Apple will have to be TP. Definitely right there around $149, $150. Okay. But so far, the market price in Apple definitely wants to go higher. So we're going to continue to play that out on this video. And it's just that easy. It doesn't take indicators just to see where the price is going to go. So we want you all to join us. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me where y'all expect the price in Apple to go. Let's not make this confusing. Let's make it easy. Let's make sure that we all are able to eat. And you do that by predicting price movement. So join me. Hit the like button. Should we also subscribe to the channel? And as always, trade different.